Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's Jennifer. Yes, I'm back. I told you I was going to do a video again today. Okay, this is Flosstube number 91, and I'm going to show you some whips, and I have a new start, and then I have one that I'm getting ready to start. Now, before I do all that, as you know, WIPGO is, has started. It started, back in January. I decided to do it. I have been contemplating this for a couple of weeks. I couldn't decide. And I was like, do I want to do this? Yeah, just couldn't figure it out. I printed the WIPGO board off. And I was like, okay, so how am I going to do this? Because Jennifer didn't know what she was going to do with it. So after talking to a couple of people in Zoom and also looking at some pictures that were posted of the board in the WIPGO group, I kind of got an idea. Now, mind you, my writing is messy. Yeah. I've already done the ones for January, February, and March. So that's kind of, already taken care of because I already did all those beforehand. And of course, I wasn't even thinking about that when I started the WIPGO board, but I just crossed them off because I remember doing them. Anyway, so here's this one. There's my WIPGO board. Now, as you can see, I'm keeping track. I saw somebody else doing that in the WIPGO board, in the WIPGO also, and I decided to do the same thing. And then after I printed it off and wrote it up, I folded it like so that I could put it in my happy planner, and that's where it stays. Okay, so now then, new start. This is a Zoom project. I'm trying to stick to this because, number one, for WIPGO. Number two, I just wanted to, wanted something to do because I kind of divide my time between my recliner and my computer. But because of work, I'm here at the computer more than I am over there. And I said, you know what? When I'm in Zoom with, everybody else, I can always do a project that's here. So, this one is a Mystic Stitch. Now, I looked it up, and I didn't see this on Mystic Stitch. I'm assuming this is out of print. If it is, if it's not, that's my mistake. It's called Square Winter. I hope you all can see it. There you go. It's from Mystic Stitch, and the artist is Jill Moulton, I guess is what the name is. I want to say that's what it is. But I've had this for a while. I have more. I just don't know where they are. Yeah, I have a couple more of these. And it was funny because I forgot I even had it. And I was looking for something the other day, and I was like, you know what? I really need to start this. Number one, it's not a huge, big, full coverage piece. Number two, I could probably get this done in a year. Fingers crossed, okay? So I have started at the top left hand, and I'm right up here where, as you can see, the where it's all the gold and I don't even know what colors they are really. It's DMC 780 and 781, and that's where I'm at now. Y'all are gonna laugh because Jennifer did a boo-boo last night. And I didn't realize I did this boo-boo until I'm sitting in Zoom And I went, it was time to go to for the next color. And I happened to look down and I was looking at the symbol and I was looking at the color that I needed. And I was like, I just goofed. And I was like, well, shit. So, and I told everybody in Zoom and everybody laughed with me. I didn't realize I did it, but after looking at this, looking at the actual picture, and then looking at my stitching, oh, my computer just kind of made a noise. I don't think I goofed, if that makes any sense. It doesn't look like I did, but I don't know. So you can tell me what you think. The color I'm stitching with now is, hold on and I'll tell you. 781. And where I'm stitching, the symbol calls for 780. And the symbol that I stitched, the darker color I stitched, was supposed to be 781. Jennifer boo-booed. Now, mind you, after I realized what I did, I was like, I'm not going to freaking frog all this out. You got to be crazy. Jennifer's not doing that. And I said, you know what? It really, and then I looked at the picture and I'm like, you know, I guess it really, you really can't tell. But then again, I guess you can. And, oh well, Jennifer goofed. That's life. So it is what it is, and oh well. Now, that's my new start that I added to my WIPGO board. I have others, and I will show them to you when they come up. Lavender Orchid, I will show you right now. This is the one that I do every morning with everybody. Now, mind you, I haven't been very good about stitching every morning with it because usually by now I'm usually working. I will be working here in after I record this video. I do have to start work, and anyway, this is Lavender Orchid. It is from Heaven and Earth Designs. And I started down here at the very bottom. I'm doing the black at the bottom. Now, I'm one of these people that usually starts at the bottom, but I used to start at the top left. And I don't know how to explain it. But I decided one day to be different and start at the bottom. So that's what I did. So this is where I'm at right now. Now, like I said, it's not a whole lot. This is the one that I pick to stitch, you know, every morning. And of course, I haven't been doing a very good job. And hopefully, now that I've kind of got an angle where I want it, except for my lap stand, which I'm going to put up on the, I'm going to maneuver around this afternoon and see if I can get it to work better. Excuse me. I apologize. Goodness. So that you guys can see better. We'll see. But this is where I'm at. I just finished the first 10 by 10 block. Yippee, right? So I apologize that, I've been kind of lacking here. Sorry. Okay, now the next one is, this is going to be a new start, and, for WIPGO. It's a Christmas kit. I didn't know the name of it right off the top of my head because, when I was writing this out, I had no clue what the name of it was. So it is one that my mom gave me. If you guys can remember when I showed you all the big, haul from my mom. This is called Santa with Doves. This is the one that I will be starting at some point when they call the number for it on WIPGO. It's so let's see, what is it? The kit is 14 count light blue Ada. It has metallic floss, which I think I'm gonna take that metallic floss and I think I'm going to use the Kreinik that my mom sent me. And there are beads in this. It looks like it. If you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. But like right down here. The bear. I don't know if it's beads or if it's French knots. I haven't opened this yet. Just because I didn't decide this until yesterday. But I'm going to check. Because I'm not really sure. And I don't want to sit here and say, oh yeah, there's this, and this, and it'd be French knots, because Jennifer and French knots do not mix. And, yeah, it's French knots. Let's see. Does it say? I see you got one part. And now y'all are going to laugh because Jennifer doesn't speak another language, but it's all in a different language. Jennifer's not that, let's see. Wait a minute. Yes, no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. Yes, there is French knots, but I think I have, the, I think I have yeah. I think I have the color, beads for this. And if I do, then I will use this. But here it is without the plastic on it. Isn't that just gorgeous? I tried to hide the back of this because, well, you know what? Here. Because I don't want y'all to see the writing on the back. But isn't that just gorgeous? Now, my mom, and I will tell you a little story behind this one. My mom my mom collects nutcrackers. And me personally, I don't like nutcrackers, but, sorry for the crinkling. That's just me. And I've always loved the Santas, and so instead of collecting them, I decided when I became an adult and had children of my own, I decided that I wanted to collect Santas, and I have this big huge Santa that sits out during Christmas next to the Christmas tree. And I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know why that happens. I don't know why I'm like that. Don't know. Whatever. So so when she brought this to me, I was like, oh my gosh. So now, it'll be something that I can work toward for okay, so now my focus piece that I use for challenges and stuff. Now I haven't stitched enough to put down for how many stitches for the props and stuff. But this is Cascade. There she is. And this one is being stitched on 25 count. I'm doing 2/1. And and there's hair on it. And right now, kind of got to be like Dizzy Stitcher. I know I said this last time in my video too, but I just go where I feel, I guess. Whatever I feel like stitching, whatever page I feel like stitching. And I've been doing that with this one. Now, the rest of them, no. I might do that, you know, just because, you know, there are times that I get bored with the project or that page. So, here we go. It's a lot of color blocking. And I am, you know, almost done with this part. And where I'm at is right here on this page. And there you go. Now, totally ignore this because that's a different page. I know. But yeah, so this is where I'm at, right in here. And I'm just going to end up going up this way until I get bored with that. And then I'll come back over to this side and then go up. And I know, I'm weird. Don't ask me why. I'm weird that way. Now, other projects that I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to tell you. I have all my WIPs that, you know, I work on every month. And I wanted something to do to change my rotation because I felt like I was boring you all every week with the same, you know, every week with the same project that I stitch on every month and nothing else to show. Sorry. And I didn't know, and I kind of was like, they're going to think that's all I do. They're just going to think, okay, she's boring. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. But, anyway, so, now I have more shit. So, other than that, let's see, reading-wise. Geez, I can't even tell you. It's been, like, you know, and I'm sitting, because mind you, I'm on my computer trying to tell you what Goodreads is what I've got from Goodreads, because it's easier for me to tell you. Okay, I've been reading the Patricia Cronwell series. I left off, oh my gosh, I don't even remember where I left off, to be truthful. It's been so long. I left off with, I finished number 7, which I can't even remember what that is. And now I did listen to Unnatural Exposure, which is number 8. And those of you that don't know, those are the Kay Scarpetta series that Patricia Cronwell wrote. And I am now listening to I'm now reading the 12th one, or listening to the 12th one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I have to look. Because I have the other ones on a different device. Let's see. Borrowed. See. No? Well, I don't know. Yes. This is number 12. And it's called Blowfly. Now, I don't have a picture. I didn't think about that. Sorry. Okay, so I'm getting ready to start it, actually. Now, this is about, she's left Virginia Dr. Scarpetta has left Virginia in a quest of peace, but instead finds herself drawn into baffling horrific murders in Florida, where she becomes entangled in an international conspiracy that confronts her with the shock of her life. And I've listened to, some of her books off and on. And I will be honest, I didn't necessarily listen to them in order, but now that I've been, reviewing books, and doing book reviews and so forth, I've kind of gotten to the point now, it's time to do it the right way and in order. So that one, then the next one, I forget what that one's called, but this one I'm reading when I go to bed, and I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. I don't have it. I thought I did. I thought I had this one. And of course, now my app is going to be stupid. Okay, you know what? I'll try this again. There we go. I forget what it's called. It is called Trace, and it is, let's see, I'm going to tell you what it's about. I just got to find the freaking description. Let's see. Okay, this is, okay. Now freelancing from South Florida, Dr. Scarpetta returns to Richmond, Virginia, the city that turned its back on her 5 years ago, to investigate the death of a young girl. She must follow the twisting leads and track the strange details in order to make the dead speak, and to reveal the sad truth that may be more than even she can bear. And now, I will tell you this much. I did not, like I said, I've read her books out of order, and I really like Patricia Cronwell. And so that's what I've been reading this for the past couple of days. I'm trying to get back into a routine, guys. I promise. It's just been really, really hard because of work. So, let's see what else. I feel like there's something else, and which could be. Oh, tomorrow, Thursday, on my Zoom, those of you that are in my full coverage SAL 2022 group, I will be doing a Zoom, regular cross stitch Zoom, but it will be a kind of a check-in for those of us that are working on our full projects, just to see where you are, how much you've done, how much progress you've made, and just, sit and chat. So that's what's going to be happening then. Now, that's it. I feel like, I swear I thought there was more. No, there's not. I wrote down everything. Now, again, I'm reminding everybody, I will be making a separate video for this. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet for the giveaway. There will be an 800 subscriber giveaway. I will be doing that. I do have to make an announcement for that. At this point, I don't know how long that's going to take, because I noticed today I've lost 11 subscribers, and it's kind of bringing my self-esteem down. And I know part of it is because I kind of was lacking there for a while with videos, and I do apologize. And yeah, I just realized, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I will be doing an 800 subscribers giveaway. I have to figure out what I'm going to give away. And because I'm going to do first place, second place, third place. I just have to figure out what I'm going to give away, and exactly, you know, I'm thinking it's going to be a whip and chat where I stitch and chat, or diamond paint and chat. I haven't got that far yet. But once I kind of get an idea what I'm going to do, I will make an announcement about it, because that way, you know, you guys can see what I'm giving away. But I think right now it's going to be cross stitch goodies that I give away, because I don't have any diamond painting stuff to give away. I do, but yeah, it's kind of not in a box, and Jennifer doesn't feel like going through all that mess that you go through at the freaking post office. That's just too much work for me. So once I figure that out, exactly what the video will be, where the clues, you know, the answers to the questions are going to be, I will, you know, post an announcement and so forth. But until then, I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, or you were unsubscribed and coming back, welcome back. And please resubscribe or subscribe. Until then, guys, have a great week. I will see you all next time. Thank you for watching.